Hello guys, it's CNC Woodworker here with you again. Well, another day, another trial. You know, I'm encouraged now. We have made some improvement. Not a whole lot, but we're getting there. The other day I was showing you this, where it was just with the V-bit, was just doing a fine carving job, but that's all it was doing. Nice and soft, but it, you know, Berber carpet, but other than that, wasn't doing anything. Today, I changed bits, and I didn't use my smallest bit. I'm going to go back and do that again, but here's the test carve I just run, a baby boy's face. I know you can see the outline of the skull, the head real good. Right in here is his nose, here's his eye, here's his other eye. Compared to what I've been getting, that's 100% improvement. Again, ignore the wood it's on. It's just a scrap piece. I'm not going to be burning good wood to test this stuff. But what I'm going to do next is two things. One, I'm going to go to my smallest bit, which is a 1/32 inch bit. I was watching a YouTube video last night, and the guy was using a 3/64 inch bit. So that's between my 1/32 and my let's see, what size have I got here? Yeah, between my 1/32 and my 1/16. So that was right in between. This is the 1/16 inch bit here. I can just barely make out his nose and his eyes and the rim of his ear, so I'm encouraged. I'm going to go and put this smaller bit in, get me another piece of clean scrap over here, and I'm going to increase the depth of cut. I think I had this depth of cut at 20 thousandths, 0.02. I think I'll go 0.04 and run another test cut and see how that comes out. So stick around, bear with me, and we'll be back shortly. Okay folks, back again. Well, I told you I was going to go to my 1/32 inch bit. Well, I put it in, and no sooner did I put it in and run the Z-axis down to 0, as soon as it hit the board, it popped right in half, broke. So didn't get to use that. So went back to my 1/16 inch bit, and I changed a few things. I changed my depth of cut to 0.04 from 0.02, and I changed my step over from 0.6 down to well, I forget now, either 0.4 or 0.03, 0.04, 0.03. I think I should have left it at 0.06 because a little bit more depth of cut, a little bit more, you can see there's some of the picture almost coming out there, but too much on the step over. I guess going down in numbers on step over increases it, or going up decreases it, or something. I don't know. Like I said, you take one and add it to this, and that'll be 2 or 3 or 4 or 10 test pieces. I'm still learning, but I can see there in the camera view, it looks more like a face there than it does me looking at it. So, encouraging. We're getting there, maybe. But what I've deduced so far is leave your V-bits on the shelf. And get out your straight bits. Maybe those little bits that they sell that are real small, tiny millimeter V-bits, not these big wide monsters that I have. Maybe those will work better, I don't know. I'm going to try one more test cut. I'm going to leave this thing at, no, I'm going to go to 0.06 on the depth of cut, but I'm going to move my step over back to 0.06 and see what that gives me. But like I said, I can see this better in the viewfinder, camera viewfinder, than I can on the wood. So see, that looks like a baby, doesn't it? So anyhow, we're getting there. On to the next side, and we'll be back with you shortly. Well, here we are, folks. Change that to a deeper cut. and went back to that .06 on the crossover, this gap I think they call that. And this is what I've come up with. Again, it looks a whole lot better in the viewfinder than it does just me looking at it, so I don't know if I need to put some polish on that or shellac on it or something to bring it out. I'll have to get me some shellac or something. I've got some clear stuff out in the garage that I can spray on it. Maybe I'll try that. We're still not there, at least not as far as I'm concerned, but we're a whole lot closer than we were. So it looks like what I need to do is invest in a bunch of 3/64 inch straight bits, I guess. I think they call those milling bits. But anyhow, that's going to be it for the day. 3-4 tries with that. Maybe tomorrow I'll make my trip to my local woodcrafters. I'm just looking at this here from different angles as I hold it, and it looks a whole lot better in the viewfinder than it looks in my hand. So whatever, there's a trick to it. I'm getting closer to it, but I haven't learned it yet. So for now, this is CNC Woodworker, and we'll talk to you later.